Hey VC, this is going to be a vinyl update. Let me just put a little tunes on. Find from today. I'll show it last, I think. But this is going to be a vinyl update, cassette update, and a CD update. So we just this stuff's from the flea market, the record store here called the Inner Sleeve. Where else? A record store here called Melodia. And a CD shop here called CD Trader, and so a couple records from there, and that's it really. So I guess first I'll start off with some couple 45s that I got for $1 each. So the first one here, a pretty old one here, Jan and Dean, Surf City. This is Brian Hyland, You and I. Next one, this is Johnny Cash on Columbia from the 80s. A couple more here. Here's a later thing on Mercury, which is kind of cool. Johnny Cash with Get Rhythm, back with I Walk the Line. And then the last one here is Busted, back with Send a Letter to Mother on Columbia. So that was an awesome find for $1. That was my favorite. Some cassettes that I've bought at Goodwill. Oh yeah, some of this is also Goodwill finds too, but not much from there. First one, this was awesome to find on cassette. George Strait, his second album from '82. Alright, one more album that I gotta pull out from right here. One sec. There it is. Alright. Next cassette I have here is, give me a sec here. This one is George Thorogood, Born to be Bad. That was 50 cents, so. Also on MCA, just like the George Strait one before. Next one, the case is kind of busted on the side there, but this was $1 at Goodwill. This is the Spin Doctors. It's on clear cassette. This has a great song by them that I knew, Two Princes. I took a chance on this. I didn't know at first, and then when I brought it home, put it on, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a great track. So there's that one. Next cassette here, we have Eric Clapton. It's nice to find at Value Village. Next one here, this is Crosby, Stills, Nash. It's a great album by them. It's an early cassette there on that, on the white cassette. The last cassette here I have is Sammy Davis Jr. Live. CDs. I have a lot. I've been buying CDs a lot recently. First one from 2001. This is Aerosmith, Just Press Play. I knew the song off of it. Oh, never mind. This one isn't Aerosmith. What am I talking about? I'll show you the Aerosmith. Give me a sec. Sorry, I kind of just mixed up there. Here it is. Aerosmith, Just Press Play. It's got Jaded on it, which is a good song. Alright, here we go. This is The Cure, Kiss Me, Kiss Me, Kiss Me. From '84, the original CD. It's nice to find today. Here's this one is Don Gibson's 18 Greatest Hits. It was good to find for $1. Next one I had to pay up. Oh, I didn't have to pay up, but I had to pay about $5 for this. This is Kiss Alive. This is a 2 CD thing. It's from the 80s, I'm pretty positive. Here's the CD. It's on Casablanca CDs, so here's that. That was awesome to get for the Kiss collection. Here's an album from '96 from Randy Travis. Some good cover songs on it. I like it. It's pretty good. Pretty happy to find that for $1. Here's Garth Brooks' first album. This was awesome to find. This is the limited series from '98 version. So that was pretty cool to find at Value Village. Next up, Barry White. This is a UK CD on Hallmark Records, I think from 2002. I bought this at HMV. This is $5. It's the roots of American blues, Chicago blues. So shout out to Bobby Gass, you'd like this. On here we got Muddy Waters, Little Walter. I'll just show you the tracks there. You can read that. Hold it there. There's that. A couple more here. This is a Freddie Fender compilation. Country Legend. Last one. This was funny. At the flea market yesterday, I found this. This Garth CD. This is his first album again, and I just bought it at Value Village. But in the case, it's kind of busted, but on the side there too. But I don't really care. I mean, the inside cover's good, and the CD's mint, so that was only $1, and it's a great album from '89. Still waiting to find it on vinyl. That's it for CDs and the 45s and cassettes. Now, big stack of vinyl. This is gonna be a long video. Well, not really. I'm pretty good at going fast, but of course, I wouldn't be me without buying another copy of Engelbert, getting it thrown in at the flea market. Parrot, it's the first U.S. pressing. So come on, that's my. That was good to get another copy. This for $2. I'm so surprised because I've seen Doors albums at this little CD shop for $27, and this is the Soft Parade. The gatefold inside's beautiful shape. I love that gatefold. The only little problem, there's a little seam split right there. That's it. It's an original pressing, original stereo. It's also got the insert in it. I love that insert. I have it in my other copy too. Got just a little seam split at the bottom for $2. I'll buy that. Gold Electra. I was so thrilled when I came across that. I was like, why? Why all these other times do people have this thing for $18 and whatever, fuck it. But anyways, I'm on spring break right now too, so it's awesome. Paolus, this one's got Eyes of a Stranger from '82. What a great album. Love this album. Next one, this was from a record store, George Strait Country. Pull it out here. Still in the Shrink. This is his first album from '81. Got a couple hype stickers on there and everything. I mean, the Shrink's kind of tight on it. It's not tight that it's warping the record. It's just a little. I just don't want to don't want to rip the Shrink when I'm putting this sleeve back on it. So I'm just being really careful with it. But if it falls off, I'm not really gonna care. For $2 again, the Birds. Turn, 67, I think. There's a little. It's pretty good shape. There's a couple little marks on Columbia stereo pressing. You know, I don't know. I've heard the Birds. I've heard Turn. I just wanted to hear this whole album. So next one, this was how much was this? I think this was like $8 at the flea market yesterday. Ray Charles. Yeah, this was $8. Yeah, so I got a little price on there. But this is Ray Charles on Spartan. Pretty good shape. I like this album because, like Ray usually did with his albums, you got all the songs to do with one kind of theme. This one's themed to do with cry for some reason. I don't know. I forget the year on this. I think it's early 60s, mid 60s. This was cool to find. Falco 3. So a German kind of new wave band. I'm sure everybody's heard them before. This one's got Rock Me Amadeus on it. Which already had the 12-inch single and 45 too, but this was $4. Same with the next one. This is Ted Nugent from '76. The gatefold. This was also $4. Show you the record. My first Ted Nugent on vinyl. I don't know if this was the best place to start off with Ted, but I'm sure the I'm sure Scott Waters or John Hockley could let me know their opinions on this album. I haven't had the time to listen to the full thing, but I will definitely listen to it soon. So that was nice. Tried that little TED out. Here's the Beach Boys Wild Concert from '72 on Pickwick. I needed this for the Beach Boys collection, and it's in perfect condition for a couple bucks. Next one, this was also really cool to get. The Beau Brummels 66 on Warner Bros. They're just doing a bunch of covers and everything. I don't know how much I like that, but I got it anyways. Here's a dollar find. This album's worth about, I don't really care how much it's worth, but it's worth more than what I paid, that's for sure. And living in Calgary, Alberta here, we're home to the Calgary Stampede. I don't know if any of the VC have heard of it. If you've heard of the Calgary Stampede, I'm just curious, leave me a comment. I want to know. I want to know who's heard of it. This is Wolf Carter, Songs of the Calgary Stampede on Apex. It's in really great shape. I mean, it was just a kind of one of those local things that saw it, and I knew who Wolf Carter was. He's local from here. I haven't found the year. I haven't determined the year on this yet, but I will soon. Here's Elton John. Paid a couple bucks for this, so I'll show you the record. This is a total Elton John disco, I have to say. That's disco right there. $2. An upgrade for me, Frank Sinatra Swing Easy. I love this album. It originally came with the 10-inch for Only the Lonely. I also own that on Capitol. It's on that gray label. Pretty decent shape. That was nice. How long has this video been going for? 7 minutes or something? I don't know. Who cares, really? Another dollar find. This is my third copy. Paul Young. I'm trying to find a good copy. I'm still going to wait for one in the shrink. That's what I'm looking for. Shrink with the height. But it doesn't matter, actually, to me, really. For 1959, Johnny Cash, Songs of Our Soil. I'll show you the label. This was only about $5. I needed that for the collection. My favorite song off that is How High the Water. I think that's what it's called. Next one, let's flip it over here. Survivor. We all know this album. They're mostly famous for Eye of the Tiger, but it's a good album. Here's a Neil Diamond Shrink with Hype that I didn't actually own. It's one of his later albums on Columbia for $1. So I'll take that. I like this Kiss song that's playing right now, a cover version of Then She Kissed Me, Then He Kissed Me. It's a good one. Next one, an upgrade, Icehouse, Man in Colors. Great album, love that one. This is Sister Sledge for $1. In the Shrink, the Jets. They sing on here, Crush on You. So whatever, it's good. Here's a solo album from Paul, from Peter, Paul, and Mary. Also on Warner Brothers. I mean, I for $1 I wanted to try this out. I saw a couple people show this before, and I don't know what I think of it yet. I haven't really listened to it. Next up, here's an album by Men Without Hats. Another album from Sister Sledge. Next one here, we have, so we're just reading this. Sorry, I can't really read this one for some reason. Oh, Kenny Rogers, duh. There he is, Kenny. Second last one here, a great album from 1975 from Waylon Jennings, Dreaming My Dreams. Last find here, one of my favorite finds of today, definitely. It's a Kiss record, what we're listening to right now. Love Gun. Only thing that was missing was the order form, and of course, we got the gun. Still got the little bang thing on there, and it's the Kiss gun. It's in a really good condition, actually, now that I'm feeling it. And the sleeve's in really good condition too. I wish it had the order form, but can't really complain. I paid about $11.99 for that, and it was completely worth it for me. A total upgrade. The record's near mint minus. And I'm just thinking, did I get any Elvis? Yeah, I did. Gotta go over here, guys, right at the back of my my stuff here. Where did it go? One more to show here, guys. I'm just in the process of finding it. Here it is. This is one of those. Holy shit! I just stepped on some CDs. I hope they're okay. Oh no! The record just finished. Let me just check the CDs here. No cracks, VC. We're good. I don't know why I had the CDs there, but this is one of those debates that when you find something that's beat up, but you're probably not going to find it again, kind of thing. This is one of those. This is one of those things for $6. This is an original UK mono pressing of Elvis's Back. It for sure has some flaws to it. The front cover is basically torn off, and the record's decent, but I couldn't leave this there to disintegrate in the record store. I had to save it. I mean, it's one of those things that we all discuss. Is it good to buy a record that's really beat up? But I probably won't find another original mono UK of Elvis's Back. And I already have the album in great shape to listen to, so no loss on this, really, VC. And that's about it for me here on spring break. Gonna listen to some tunes right now, hang out, and take it easy. So that's it, and everybody take good care. Bye.